What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today is September the 23rd. I want to give you a quick pre-market update, go over some of the hot movers and what big money is doing on this fun Monday morning. Before I get into any of that, make sure to hit that thumbs up, and with that, let's get right to it. So starting off data point wise, there's only one thing coming out, and that's manufacturing data in 47 minutes. Forecast is 48.6. So this is a big data point for the week, and the last two reports for the manufacturing has been below 50. So in theory, it does show as more of a contraction in the broader market, and as a byproduct of at least the last two reports, it did drag the market down, so that's something to keep in mind. Right now, the fear and greed index is still under the greed category, so meaning people's appetite for risk is still on the table. So that could help a lot of stocks. It's helping some stocks I'm going to talk on, but we'll just have to wait and see. Maybe some big entities are waiting for that data just to give like the green thumb up for us to kind of move higher, but somewhat mixed for the futures. So Dow is down 0.05, S&P up 0.12, and NASDAQ is up 0.26, now 0.33. So yeah, it's kind of all over the place in reality. So I think a lot of big money is just waiting for data. And of course, data is going to be once again linked to the upcoming November and then following December meetings for future rate cuts. So we'll just have to wait and see how that all plays out. But Sofi is up slightly, just piggybacking off of the broader market. No actual news, no SEC filings, nothing along those lines. Regrettably, Ortex is not working this morning, so I keep getting service errors and everything else is not working whatsoever. I already did email their support, so no short interest numbers as of this morning, but with at 809, it is trading between this R2 and this R3, so 802 is going to be a strong support that you'll want to watch for it to hold. If not, it's easily going into kind of the 770 range, and then $8.40 is going to be that next strong resistance / target. Last week, there was a lot of options. I was in the money, so I think majority of the options were covered Friday after hours, but there has to be some left over, most likely. So in reality, I think that should be happening first thing once the market does open. So you might see a nice quick jump up. Whether that stays or not, anyone's guess. That might kickstart some buying, but still something to keep in mind. Palantir, oddly enough, no news, no SEC filings. It is down 1.32%. So I think a lot of people might just be looking at Palantir as overvalued, as I brought up in the past. Like, Palantir is a beast of a stock. They've proven themselves time and time again through all of their partnerships and many things along those lines. But unless there's some other aspect that is kind of floating around for Palantir, even analysts are really liking. The last one was $50 price target, which is insane, but Palantir is having a whole different level of FOMO. You can kind of just see based on the chart. Last 1 month alone is up 15%, 6 months 51%, and that normally doesn't happen all too often. So I think it's just a little bit of a consolidation. Nothing wrong with that. Let me know your thoughts overall. But on Palantir's case, with it at $36.74, it is between this R2 and this R3. So just watch for 35 and change to be the strong support. Flip side, $40 and change is going to be the next strong resistance / target. I don't anticipate the R3 to be touched, most likely this round at least. If anything, it might touch this R2. So let me know your thoughts on that. Moving on to Alibaba. So like Chinese stocks this morning, there must have been some geopolitical scenario. I think some new laws were passed or something. I'll dive deep into that a little bit more, but a lot of Chinese stocks are getting a lot of volume this morning. So Alibaba moving up higher. So up 1.47%, and as you can kind of see, no news. So it's just something to do with geopolitical scenario, or that's really alluring a lot of volume to Chinese stocks. Right now with it at $89.69, it is trading between this R2 and R3. So watch for 88.37 to hold, and then 92.92 is going to be the next strong target / resistance. And same goes for NIO. NIO's getting a lot of volume, but not for the positive. It is down 2.08%, similar nature, no actual news, no SEC filings. Maybe there's some analyst ratings that are pending that did come out that maybe weren't favorable or something along those lines. But in NIO's case, with it at $5.16, it is trading between this S1 and the pivot. So 532 is going to be that next round resistance / target, and then basically $5 is going to be the strong support. I don't see it breaking below $5 given their last earnings and everything else, but NIO in the past has been very much hated by Wall Street, so maybe it could resurge once again. But as well, this could just be a minor consolidation and nothing really to worry about. So we'll just have to wait and see. And ticker BCTX, Black Diamond Therapeutics, it is up 20%, so getting a lot of volume today because of this. And you guys already know my stance on biotechs. It's not my forte, kind of goes over my head a lot. Yes, they're very sexy and fun to invest in, but they're very risky in many cases. But this is what they do. Company profile: Biotech, 54 employees, founded in 2014. And just generally, they're doing okay. So over the last 1 year, it is up 37.97%. So this news must be fairly good. On a technical level, with it at $5.68, it is right below this pivot. So definitely it does need to get above that 576 and close above that today. The next level is 665, and then support levels is 487 and then 433. So let me know your thoughts. Do you own any of these stocks, or what else is on your watch list? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Take advantage of this promo. There is 1 week left. It does give you 5 free stocks. Each stock is valued up to $2,000, so that's a kick-ass deal. Link to that is in the description below and also the comments. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.